So there was a need for this scholarship opportunity, not just for young adults, but also adults interested in attending post-secondary to prepare themselves entering a career of their desired interests. There are financial constraints or limitations that families do face. So by providing this opportunity, it would allow people to focus on their studies and be able to build that foundation for future. The unique opportunity for this there wasn't no age limitations or restrictions. It was that you're eligible for post-secondary education, whether you're a high school student or whether you're an adult interested in enrolling in post-secondary education. In terms of leadership, we really want to be clear that this wasn't based on grades, and a lot of scholarships are based on how you did in school. It was your community involvement and community efforts and participation, promoting local decision making, being involved in different community events that support the well-being of our communities.
The reason why I applied, it's basic because I didn't want to be another statistic. I didn't want to be another person that was coming in and out of jail. I didn't want to be somebody that was getting shot in my neighborhood. I wanted a better opportunity. I wanted a better lifestyle. So it wasn't rocket science. It was pretty basic and pretty simple. I knew what I had to do to get to post-secondary school, and I had the support in the sense that the revitalization team supported me, my staff members and supervisors at the community center, my teachers that I've grown to become very good friends with, and they just pushed me and encouraged me to say, yo, you can do it. Because there was times when I didn't believe in myself, and they would continuously say, you know what, you gotta believe in yourself, and I know you can do it. And that's what motivated me to continue to push forward.
I think if I had to think of Lawrence Heights in what word, it makes me think about the future. It's just like the future place where people want to be, future for opportunities.
With the scholarship, it allowed me not to be able to hurry up and find a part-time job to support my, maybe not tuition, but perhaps my additional expenses such as rent, my groceries, or my books and those kind of supplies. So this scholarship allowed to cover those other expenses.
I applied for the scholarship because I saw it as an opportunity to help me get through school and overcome the financial barriers that existed with going to university.
I decided to apply for the scholarship because I was heading elsewhere for school. I wasn't going to school in the city. I decided to study in the University of Waterloo, so I needed help regarding residence and tuition fees. So the Limitless Heights was very crucial for me.
I was really skeptical about how the money would work, especially with, it's not my money that I'm using, it's the scholarship's money. So it really took me some time to really understand what is the purpose of the scholarship and how it helped me. And then over the course of my first semester of school, I could really see how it was making my life a lot less stressful, not worrying about paying for my books or paying for my tuition and all that stuff. So that was a really, very helpful for me, not just for me, but for my family as well.
So this opportunity came, and being able to be given the funds to do my first year propelled me obviously to be able to find the funds to complete my second year. So it doesn't matter whether it's within your first year of your program or your second year of the program, but that initial fund that you get from the scholarship really, really helped, and that's what propelled me. I was able to get that money for my first year of school, and that was just a step into the door, and then that allowed me to just move forward.
Lawrence Heights to me means potential. There's so much wealth of knowledge, history that can be connected, in terms of building off its current strengths. you have very diverse multicultural community, a lot of different families, seniors, children, youth. So it's really making the opportunities and connections for everybody to understand the assets that are in the community from a physical and social lens.
Lawrence Heights means to me diversity. So being able to interact with many different types of people around the community, whether that be youth, adults, or seniors, the sense of community of being together. This is why Toronto has always been a home, because you come back, you know everybody that's in your community, you have met them, they're almost like your family members. So that's, I would say, being around many different kind of people and being able to interact with them on a daily basis, and having them all consider this a home. So Lawrence Heights would be home to me.
Living in Neptune, it shaped me to the person I am, who I wanted to be, my goals, where I want to go, the things I've seen, the things I've done. I mean, really and truly starting in Neptune. That's where my community work started. We developed through Neptune a grassroots group that advocated for the community, and advocated for things in the community. So to me, when I say the beginning, that's the beginning of where I am today and who I am today.
Lawrence Heights to me is home. No matter where you go, you always carry a part of it with you, and you know, it's just always a part of you.
Lawrence Heights mean family to me, because I feel like we have this really close bond with not only community members, but from Neptune as well, and Lauderdale. I feel like there's always this warm closeness, and the best word I can explain that bondage is family.
The kids that come from here are unstoppable. You know, this community is unstoppable. There's so much we want to do and we're doing. And honestly, I believe this is the greatest community in Toronto, just because of the natural resources like that are here, like housing, unison. Like, this was already here when we were here.
Lawrence Heights, to me, it's unique. When you come to the Lawrence Heights neighborhood, you see that diversity reflected within the residents. Other communities that you go to, there's going to be mainly one culture or one demographic, but when you come here, you can actually see all the cultures and demographics living and working together as one. You know, how much other communities that you know of in Toronto that have 2 subway stations, 2 shopping malls, schools within 10 minutes of walking distance. We're a very, very unique neighborhood, and that's part of the reason why, residents live here for so long. It's just amazing to see where our residents have come from and where they're headed to. So hopefully, the scholarship fund, TCHC, the revitalization team, they stick around for a while longer just to continue to support our residents, because it is reflected within their work, and the residents and youth really and truly do appreciate all the work that TCH has done for us.